Hey, what up, everybody? Talon Williams of Movement Radio here, and this is the weekly wrestling wrap-up for April 5th, 2025. Let's not waste time. Let's jump straight into it. We're going to kick it off with Monday Night Raw this week, and Monday Night Raw was pretty good. Got a lot to talk about, so let's just jump into it again. Oh, yay. We're starting off with another John Cena, Cody Rhodes promo. Only this time, John Cena was allowed to cook, and let me tell you, he cooked Cody Rhodes. Cody had a couple of good barbs in there, but nah, Cena cooked Cody in this promo. And to be quite honest with you, I'm actually happy that this ended in some type of physicality, whether it was one way or the other. So, yeah, he left John Cena laying. Good on you, Cody. The New Day beat New Catch Republic, just now coming back to WWE. And then afterwards, they have a little rendezvous with the War Raiders on the rampway. Looks like this could be your World Tag Team title match at WrestleMania. So the WWE finally made Jay a sympathetic figure once again by having Gunther beat the living shit out of Jimmy, man, with the blood everywhere. Yeah, they're definitely doing this very Rocky style, if you get what I'm saying. Braun Breaker and Penta against Judgment Day. Judgment Day pick up the win when Braun Breaker accidentally spears Penta. And yeah, I wonder where this is going to go. I'm wondering what this Intercontinental Championship match is going to be at WrestleMania. Not a whole lot of people like Logan Paul outside the ring. Inside the ring, he's a damn good hand. And I think him and AJ Styles are going to have a damn good match at WrestleMania. That's what they announced. I think it's going to be a pretty cool match. And in the main event, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky's match ends in a no contest when Bianca Belair, I believe she disqualified one or both of them. I can't remember exactly. But Rhea Ripley ends up getting the last word, ends up beating down Bianca and Io, holding the World Women's Championship above her head. This is going to be your triple threat match for the World Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Can't wait to see it. Think it's going to be great. Now that we're done with Monday Night Raw, let's jump over to NXT and see what they got going on. So at the very top of the show, Stephanie Valkyrie relinquishes the Women's North American Championship, and Ava announces that there will be a 6-woman ladder match to determine the brand new NXT Women's North American Championship. After she relinquishes the North American Championship, Jada Parker and Jordynne Grace both want to vie for the NXT Women's Championship, and yeah, that should be a good match. Who's going to win? I'm leaning more towards Jordynne Grace on this. Then again, Jada Parker has earned it, but she's already received her title shot. We'll see what happens in the near future. Either way, hell, this could be another triple threat match. Hell, who knows? You might as well call this Triple-Threatamania because every single match has the tendency to be a triple threat match. Obafemi, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans are in the ring. They're cutting promos back and forth against each other. All of them want to be NXT champion. Obafemi is the current NXT champion. And Ava comes to the ring and says that it will be a triple threat match between these three at Stand and Deliver. And then once again, Dark State comes to the arena and beats the holy hell out of everybody, from Obafemi to Javon Evans. And then they have a standoff with Trick Williams, and then they beat down Trick Williams. Me and Roger have a theory about that, though. I think Trick Williams could possibly be the undercover leader of Dark State. But that's for a completely different discussion for a completely different day. I really don't have to say anything about this except Tony fumbled. Shawn Spears loses the North American Championship to Ricky Saints in a damn good match. And yeah, I thought this was a good match, and I definitely think that Tony fumbled with this whole thing. Oh yeah, and after the match, Ethan Page beat his ass and held up the North American title. So this could end up being your Stand and Deliver match, unless Shawn Spears wants his rematch. And the next thing you know, we got another triple threat match. Either way, it was a good show to end on. Oh yeah, and I also didn't forget to mention that the D'Angelo family are going after Dark State as well. And of course, last night was SmackDown, and yeah, it was a really, really good show. Let's just dive straight into that too. The night starts off simply with Paul Heyman wanting to know what the favor was that CM Punk wanted. Because Paul Heyman and many others just assumed that the favor was having CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania. But no, that is not what CM Punk wanted. But he's only going to tell us and Heyman when Roman Reigns gets to the arena. So let's talk about all the other stuff before that actually happens. Ray Phoenix finally makes his WWE debut, going one-on-one against one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions in front of the show, Nathan Frazier. Unfortunately, Nathan lost. We're biased over here at Movement Radio. We don't care. Penta picks up the win. It was a good match. There were some moments where it was kind of sloppy at times, but overall, still a solid match. Good job on Penta in his debut. And then we had a segment that made Degrassi look like peak cinematography. Listen. These two girls, we all know that they did a couple of the barb shots back and forth with one another. They made it kind of personal with addressing the whole Andrade divorce and all that. And there's Ludwig Kaiser in Charlotte's DMs. Who cares? This match is going to be a good match, I think, at Mania. But at the same time, it's like, golly, y'all got to do a better job building this shit up. Jade Cargill gets a little bit of revenge on Naomi before she scurries away, and General Manager Nick Aldis makes the match, Naomi versus Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. The Motor City Machine Guns defeat DIY and are now the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships, which more than likely will take place at WrestleMania when they go against the Street Profits. This was the one part of the show that I really, really hated to talk about. Kevin Owens letting the people know that he's got to go away to have neck surgery, which basically means that the match between him and Randy Orton at WrestleMania is unfortunately not going to happen. We don't know how long KO is going to be out, but we wish him all the best. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, and we wish for a speedy recovery. And after Nick Aldis tells Randy Orton that, you're not going to have a match at Mania, he just RKO's him. He don't have to pay the fine because he already paid the fine from the first time he RKO'd him. A little bit of a cool throwback, I think. But what does that mean for Randy Orton come WrestleMania? Are we going to get Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis? Is Nick Aldis going to come out of retirement for one more match at Mania? That would be dope. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it'd be dope. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman beat the living hell out of each other. Fatu is now the #1 contender after winning this last man standing match and will go one-on-one against LA Knight at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. You put the damn belt on him, dude. Jacob Fatu is the dude right now, man, and you got to do something else with him. LA Knight's good, too, in his own right. I'm really looking forward to LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. But then we come down to the last segment, and what exactly is the favor that CM Punk wanted? The favor was CM Punk wants Paul Heyman to escort him down to the ring in the main event of WrestleMania. To which Roman's like, he wouldn't do that. Paul Heyman's like, yeah, I would. I made him a promise. Oh, shit. And then CM Punk hits him with the go to sleep, leaves him laying, and then him and Seth Rollins just there. Seth Rollins was only out there because he wanted to be entertained. He thinks it's funny. And I understand why. Now that we got Raw, SmackDown, and NXT out of the way, let's talk about a couple of things that have been breaking in the wrestling news as of late. Booker T and Swerve have been trading bars back and forth ever since Swerve appeared on Vlad TV. And WWE has also re-signed Rusev, or he was Miro in this picture. Former 3-time United States champion, former 2-time TNT champion at AEW. And we'll see where it goes and see if his second time around is just as good as his first time around. They asked me to do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. AEW Dynasty is this Sunday on pay-per-view, and they asked me if I did some predictions. No, I didn't do any predictions, but for you, my friend, I will do these predictions. I got Jon Moxley beating Swerve. I got Kenny Omega retaining the international title. I got Tony Storm beating whoever this girl is. I got Adam Cole beating Danny Garcia. I got Will Ospreay beating Kevin Knight. I got Mercedes Moné beating Julia Hart. I got Kyle Fletcher beating Mark Briscoe. I got the Hurt Syndicate keeping the tag team titles. I got Chris Jericho beating Bandino. And I got the Death Riders beating Rated FTR. There's your predictions. That sounded a little bit aggressive. Maybe I should apologize. No, I'm not going to apologize. Anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching this. We hope that you guys enjoy it. Make sure you leave a comment and what you thought about this week in professional wrestling. Let me know what you guys think about the news. Let me know what you guys think about this AEW show coming up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.